Глава. Продолжаем проходить Genshin Impact, 119 серия. Надеюсь, что стрим идет. Потому что что-то какие-то, блядь, проблемы сегодня снова с утра. Так, на чем вчера закончили? Что-то там какой-то квест пиздец длинный был, и он разбит на 5 частей, 4 прошли, 1 осталась. Но последняя часть где-то час, поэтому я перенес на сегодня. Так,
I've heard some say that when you sneeze, it means that someone's thinking about you. Is it Lynette, I wonder? Or is it you?
Так, все, с телефона открыл, блядь, стрим посмотрел, стрим идет, ладно. Тогда можно идти на квест, потому что с компа у меня нихуя не открывается YouTube сегодня. Точнее, он сам YouTube-то открывается, но стрим не загружается. И ОБС что-то с 25-го раза только подключился.
I'm finally back. Even though a long time has passed from my perspective, as far as Paimon's concerned, I probably just went out to watch a very short show. I should keep my emotions in check when I see Paimon again, or it'll seem weird.
Wait. The atmosphere here feels off. Shh. Stay quiet. Let's go inside and take a look.
Have we still not been able to notify Child yet? We need new orders. What if that person comes back again? I'm so sorry. Under the circumstances, there was really nothing we could do.
Tell me, what happened to Paimon?
It was the Jester. He came here in person and escorted Miss Paimon away. He's the director of the Fatui. His authority supersedes all others and cannot be questioned.
How long ago did he leave? And what was Paimon's status?
It was about an hour ago. Miss Paimon was fast asleep at the time. The Jester simply walked off with her as if it was only natural. I assure you, he absolutely did not use any force.
Do you know where they went?
The Armory Palace, most likely. Lord Piero, the Jester, has been overseeing the experiments there lately, keeping a close eye on their progress. Everyone in the Fatui has heard about it by now. I'm surprised he came in person. Whatever his reason for taking Paimon, he'll most likely return to the Armory Palace first, which is exactly where we were headed anyway.
Then lead the way, Odette.
Okay, let's go.
Блять, ну почему нет варианта отказаться от спасения Паймон? Без нее так хорошо было эти два квеста. Точнее, 2 главы.
It's just up ahead. Quick, let's get inside.
No, I'll go alone. You know I'm planning to force my way in. You're with the Fatui, so you should stay outside.
I was hardly planning on taking you through the official channels anyway. I'm here to force my way in, just like you. I may be a Fatus, but I'm also Lelik, enemy of Project Stuja. Paimon's safety is paramount right now. With me around, you'll have an extra pair of hands. There might be devices inside that are easier for an insider to deal with.
If you say so.
Let's go. There's no time to hesitate.
Hey, who are you? This part of the Armory Palace is under restricted access. What do you think you're doing?
No questions, please. We're short on time.
It's jammed.
Now disappear.
О, а чё с них ничего не падает?
I'll make short work of you. Mission over.
Fear the coming storm. Out of my sight, Your Majesty. Let me try.
Step right up.
Can't run from death. Now
Do you
it's
have a
yours.
pass? Where are you coming from?
So, you're intruders, huh? Don't blame me for what happened.
It'll be all right. Now disappear.
The Armory Palace is hidden this deep in? This place is much bigger than I imagined.
They're conducting top-secret research, after all. The deeper it's hidden, the better, is standard Fatui logic.
The style doesn't really look like the Fatui's handiwork, though.
They must have requisitioned some structures from a past civilization. It also serves...
Intruders! Stay alert!
Блять, а чё так места-то мало?
Together. Hard done.
Take a break.
Intruders? Don't come any closer!
No one interferes with the Jester's work. Just what are you guys trying to do here?
Это кто сказал? Тот, кого влюбил.
Shadow me, walk with the snowflakes, pirouette. Yeah.
Big one!
Oh,
Put in big one!
Looks like no one's guarding this place.
There's something off about that decoration over there. Look out!
Let's deal with these before we move on.
Блять, аж сквозь стену бьет. Победа. Я уж на полсекунды подумал, что это какая-то ловушка. Типа сундук, не отмеченный как сундук. Над ними же иконка всегда горит.
The researchers here probably don't know that we're uninvited guests. Let's try not to hurt them.
What's the big star from the theater doing here?
That's Miss Odette. She's a member of the Fatui. Don't...
Was the whole reason for Project Stuja to support the research here at the Armory Palace? Just what are the Fatui and the Tsaritsa planning?
Что-то странное произошло.
Whoa! Who are you? Never seen you around here before.
Looks like there's no way through here.
Maybe using the power of this prism could help?
Блять! Куда я упал? Никакой техники безопасности.
I think I see some images.
It's the prism's power at play, causing images of the past to reappear, albeit only as illusions. Let's make our way through here.
Paimon and the Jester? Is this another scene from the past?
Yes. It looks quite old, though. I don't think it happened in the recent past.
on here? What happened?
The source seems to be the Armory Palace. They must have started some large-scale experiment.
Wait, what if this has something to do with Paimon? We need to hurry!
We're almost there. The Armory Palace is just up ahead.
Paimon, please be okay.
Crushed! Get crushed! Mission over. Shit! Yeah. Shit! Yeah. Da. Shit! Yeah. Da. Yeah. Shit! Yeah. Shit! Da. Yeah.
What's going on? Wait, I remember this feeling. It's the curse of death. No, no, not now. Why is the curse of death striking again already? Odette? Is this the afterlife again? I need to find a way back to reality. Is that Odette's core Ignis? Could that be what just woke me up?
Нихера себе цыганские фокусы. Типа кусок лестницы в перспективе выглядел как целая лестница. Прям супер лиминал. Или в этом в Хонкае также было. Когда там с какого-то ракурса смотришь и типа можно пробежать по платформе. Блять, интересно, как это от ее лица выглядит. Типа она просто такая хуяга перемещается вокруг.
Odette! Odette! No signs of life, but past experience says that she should be resurrected before too long. Right? Did Odette intentionally use her core Ignis to guide my soul? I feel like something similar happened in a dream I had before. Thank you, Odette. If not for you, my soul wouldn't have found its way back to my body so quickly, and I might not have woken up so soon. But I'm sorry. I don't have time to protect you. I have to use the time you bought me to get Paimon back. Sure enough, everyone here has been affected. Paimon! Paimon! No, wait. Paimon probably didn't escape Renova's curse either. She won't be able to respond to me right now. I'll have to find her myself.
Чуваки валяются.
Mitya! Is this the laboratory he works in? What happened here to trigger the curse of death again so soon? I'll have to ask him when he wakes up. Finding Paimon has to take priority now. Found her! Paimon really is here!
You don't learn, do you? You've already been involved in one mass death, and now you show up at the scene of another. This might have passed for a coincidence the first time, but a second time? Am I to assume you are intentionally interfering in Snezhnaya's affairs? Judging by your expression, it seems that you understand little of what is going on here. In that case, a word to the wise. Do not interfere in Snezhnaya's affairs. A civilization that fails to learn its lesson constantly depletes its own worth. It will one day lose any reason for its existence. And as a descender, you are perfectly suited to be the lifeline to which a dying civilization might desperately cling. Consider your position carefully.
No advice needed. I'll make my own judgments.
Suit yourself. When the day of reckoning arrives, not even a descender can hope to escape unscathed. The time for resurrection fast approaches. The mortals here are not yet worthy to behold my form. So that will be all for today. That thing is coming with me. You awoke sooner than I thought. The curse of immortality is stubborn. Unable to enter the ley lines, yet not content to remain a spirit.
Ruler of death. What do you want?
You perplex me. Both you and you. That thing may be a creation of Celestia, but it possesses none of Celestia's power, let alone authority. Your obsession with it baffles me. No matter. The resurrection will soon begin. It's worthless anyway. I'll reclaim it next time.
Hey, who says there'll be a next time?
Раз бегашка такая самонадеянная, типа она вот так вот раз и победит по нее.
I missed you, Paimon.
What are you talking about? We haven't even been apart for that long, have we?
It was different this time. You seem to be in pretty good shape.
Yeah, Paimon's back in tip-top condition. It's the weirdest thing. Paimon fell asleep earlier, and when she woke up, she found herself here. The Jester and that guy talking to him used some kind of energy on Paimon, and she could kind of feel it canceling out that other thing that was making her feel unwell.
So, Nitya helped too?
Apologies for leaving in such a hurry at the theater earlier. I was in a rush to verify some theories. Rest assured that your companion is perfectly safe. We reversed the effects that the experimental energy had on her. The Jester specifically instructed me to do so.
I suppose this is our first official meeting, Traveler. I could not let Paimon suffer in her condition for a moment longer, and so I simply took her without explanation. I hope you do not mind.
But why would a big shot like you care about what happens to Paimon?
As I said when you first arrived in Snezhnaya, we once spent some time together in the distant past.
Oh yeah, you did mention that. And Paimon did think you seemed strangely familiar the first time we met.
I'm afraid the reminiscing will have to wait. Mitya, let us continue with the report. What conclusions, if any, did you reach from conducting the final experiment of our energy research ahead of schedule?
The good news is, my hypothesis regarding the Ruler of Death has been verified. As for the bad news, I recommend we suspend the experiments and Project Mistelton until further notice. Currently, we have no means with which to make a breakthrough. I say this purely as a scientist, guided by reason alone.
I will trust your judgment. We shall put the project on hold until the Ruler of Death has been eliminated.
Wait, what are you guys talking about? You want to get rid of Renova? Like, how? By killing her?
By whatever means necessary, so long as it removes the threat she poses to us. Until then, everything we do will be in vain. After what just happened, I've ascertained Renova's goal. Or rather, the trigger condition for the Curse of Death.
Okay, let's hear it.
What she's doing is blocking Snezhnaya's technological progress, preventing us from possessing any means with which to threaten the heavenly principles.
Just like the little lapdog she is.
So, any ideas, research, or experiments that lead to technological progress can trigger the curse. Just now, for instance, I was set to launch a final phase energy experiment ahead of schedule. If the experiment was successful, we could have achieved a crucial breakthrough. As expected, though, the moment the experiment began, all the researchers, technicians, and witnesses died from the curse. All that effort, not to mention the energy and materials we relied on Project Stuja to gather for us, went to waste. In the end, nothing was gained.
Does that mean something similar happened when we were at the theater?
That's right. During the performance, I thought of an important breakthrough regarding the experiment, and wound up dragging everyone into this. So the nature of the curse seems to be something like... when moments of technological progress occur, all life in the vicinity is taken away.
What a violent method!
Of course, that meant the curse was normally limited to the Armory Palace. Since outsiders are forbidden from entering, this mass death phenomenon went unnoticed. Until Odette came along. I believe she was the first witness. The curse of death was triggered just before she infiltrated the Armory Palace that day.
But you mentioned something about a final stage experiment. Doesn't that mean you've actually made some progress?
That's right. Even with the gods locking certain key components out of reach, humanity can still advance technology in incremental steps accumulated over time. But, as I'm sure Renova anticipated, even incremental progress has its limits, a point where the truth you're seeking must be put to the test in an experiment.
You mean the experiment you were just about to do?
Yes, we were at a critical juncture, a moment where the quantitative was about to translate into fundamental qualitative change. With this single experiment, we could have brought everything we've worked for to fruition. But now, after already being forced to fumble around in the dark all this time, it feels like we've truly hit an impenetrable wall. As long as Renova's curse of death persists, we won't be able to advance the experiment or obtain any results.
And with Project Stuja having been in effect all this time, at our nation's current strength, repeated trial and error is simply unsustainable. Only by eliminating Renova first will it be possible to continue advancing our plans.
But she's the ruler of death! She can just kill whoever she wants, right? That's gotta be the scariest power ever! Is it even possible to beat her?
We'll see. But one thing's for sure. She definitely can't just do whatever she wants. The best proof of that is me, standing here, very much alive.
You're saying...
Wouldn't it be easier to just kill all of us researchers for good? Why resurrect us over and over again? Why let us advance our technology to this point?
So, you're saying even the ruler of death has limitations we don't know about?
Exactly. And I think that's where the key to our breakthrough lies.
Regardless, the ruler of death has always been an obstacle we must overcome. Indeed, we must face life, death, time, and space. After all, our goal is the heavenly principles.
The Fatui want to challenge the heavenly principles?
For a long time, I've had a vague suspicion the Fatui and the Tsaritsa were targeting the heavenly principles. But hearing the Jester admit it is still a shock. No wonder that Tsaritsa's goal has always been kept a secret from the people. What kind of road will that lead Snezhnaya down?
In that case... Lord Jester, I would like to request some leave. I'd like some time to organize my thoughts and go over the data.
Granted. Get some rest, put the experiment out of your mind, and take care that the curse of death doesn't affect any civilians. While there is yet time, allow me to offer you my hospitality, honored guest of Snezhnaya. Is there anything you wish to know?
Thank you for telling me so much. I'm a bit surprised, honestly. I didn't expect you to be quite so transparent with me.
Given the circumstances, the Fatui need not hide anything from our allies.
Allies?
To advance Project Mistleton, we must first resolve our issue with the Ruler of Death. And, if I presume correctly, you have no intention of letting her actions go unpunished either, do you?
That's right. Ever since she said she intends to reclaim Paimon when we next meet, I figured reconciliation was out of the question.
Against an opponent of this caliber, deliberating over our allegiances would waste time we do not have. We must join forces unreservedly with whomever we can, if we are to stand anything like a fighting chance.
You're going to challenge the Ruler of Death? Just for Paimon? But Paimon's only... Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, gee. Now Paimon doesn't even know what to say. Anyway, Paimon's super touched.
The Tsaritsa will return in triumph in short order, and the Fatui shall hold internal discussions regarding the enemy. The time for us to meet again will come very soon.
Got it. Thanks for your help with Paimon. I'll be sure to look after her for you.
There was just one other thing. Well, it's just a request, really. Paimon really wants to see what this Mistleton thingy you're gonna use against the Heavenly Principles looks like. Of course, Paimon knows it's top secret and stuff, but she just had to ask. It's okay if the answer's no.
Certainly you may.
Oh, for real? Actually, maybe it's best not to. What if her Nova suddenly pops up again? She might take this chance to...
While the technology is not yet fully developed, it has nevertheless reached the stage where Celestia's creations are unable to damage it. In that regard, you may rest assured.
Oh. Wow. No wonder Paimon felt so out of sorts recently, even though it was super far away. Alright then! Paimon's ready to take a sneaky peek at this top secret super weapon!
Paimon? You're okay. Thank goodness. You look well. Have you recovered?
Long story short, yep, Paimon's all better. What are you doing here? Were you waiting for us?
That's right. When I woke up, I wanted to go in after you, but the guards had woken up as well. It would have been tough to take them on alone, and there was no easy way to sneak past them. So, I returned the way I came and waited for you here.
It was thanks to you that my soul found its way back to my body so quickly. Thank you.
Huh. That actually worked? Nice. I just figured I'd try my luck when that ominous feeling struck me. Really, you should be thanking this thing instead. Anyway, and now that things here are all taken care of, I have other things I should get back to.
Ah, Director Chuganov, you're back. We just received notice that Project Stuja has been suspended, so we've convened an emergency meeting. This is the preliminary plan. In addition to expanding production capacity, we've also discussed feasible layoff plans to optimize revenue and expenditure structure. Our calculations indicate that the factory's profits will increase by at least 30%. Just give the word, Director.
That won't be necessary. Leave the energy for those who need it. Whether they use it just to get by or to run a business, that's up to them. Start preparing to halt production and lay off the staff. Make sure the workers are able to land on their feet and that they are duly compensated. Thank you all for your hard work during this time.
Am I hearing you right? Why? After all the tough times we made it through, now is exactly when we should start to turn a profit.
I just suddenly don't want to do this anymore. Huh. Does there have to be a reason? Iskra, it's time to rest.
Dear esteemed members of the Rokot, given the effects of Lelic's radical actions upon our organization's reputation and social stability, a decision has been made to permanently withdraw this codename from use. Considering that Lelic did what they did for the benefit of the people, the Rokot has nevertheless negotiated with the authorities, ultimately securing a waiver for all penalties due to them. Lelic will be suspended for a period of time. Depending on their future performance, they may be allowed to adopt a new codename and continue acting as part of the Rokot. The purpose of this notice is to remind everyone once again that motives and methods are equally important when one operates in the shadows. Even with Project Stooge's suspension and our interim operational victory, we must guard against complacency and rashness and work to consolidate the progress we have made so far. We act only for the greater glory and solidarity of our nation. May the aurora shine ever on, and the tundra always stand firm.
We act only for the greater glory and solidarity of our nation. May the aurora shine ever on, and the tundra always stand firm. Looks like it's finally over.
You mean for us?
Just thinking out loud. I've never seen the Snezhna Gradvecha so lively before.
I never once thought I'd come here. But I understand everything now, Rosaline.
I've seen Spirit Seeker performed many times, including by your mother.
Why do you bring that up all of a sudden?
Even though the choreography is always identical, every dancer
So you actually want to talk to me about ballet?
I just think it would be a pity if the dance was lost to history. She didn't teach it to you, did she?
That was an unusually subtle taunt for you.
We embraced one another on the snow-swept plains, melting the ruthlessness of time. But when our bodies, in pieces, are cast to the winds, what of our love will remain behind?
Don't tell me you can't sing.
Shush. I understand her hatred. The Fatui robbed her of the life she should have had. I never opposed her dancing. Yet still I became an enemy of her ballet. I'll just keep my distance. Many despise me. I'm used to it.
You're certainly not one to shy away from confrontation. But children, they need a different approach.
I'm hardly the most maternal figure.
Yet she is a child. In my experience, while a father commands authority, he must still yield to love. You should tell her what you think about her dancing. Odette will soon take the stage at the Korolyevsky Theater. This could be your chance.
Geonosis secured. It went smoothly. I'll be there. Have them send me an invitation.
Sadly, things didn't work out. Her final words are inside that block of ice.
This? Aren't these for monitoring her subordinates?
Not yours. This one isn't her witch's flame, but my two worlds' flames. The two worlds' flames can burn away memories. It was my parting gift to Rosaline.
If all goes to plan, she and I will both live to see the Tsaritsa succeed. I believe she'll find peace. But if anything happens to me, she needn't follow in my footsteps. The cryo-energy will fade away in time. Then the two worlds' flames will burn away all memories of the Fatui. She'll be free to dance. She deserves this.
I will handle the aftermath. The choice is yours, child.
You've spent the last few days lying in bed and stuffing your face. I didn't think you'd be able to fly this fast.
Says who? Paimon's as agile as ever. They don't call her White Floaty for nothing. Paimon originally wanted to check out the bookstores in Snezhnograd, but she's more in the mood for flying around right now, so let's save that for later. Wait, they've got light novels from Yai Publishing House here too. Huh? And this is Paimon's favorite mystery story from Fontaine! Wow! They got a sequel! The local Snezhnayan books look pretty interesting too, but also kinda heavy. Not the easiest things to look around.
I thought you were in the mood for flying around.
Paimon can read while she flies. Hey! Look at these two dolls! Which do you like better? Alright, boss, we'll take both. Paimon will have the other one.
Oh, I thought we were only getting one. Alright, fine, I'll pay.
There you are. Thanks for visiting.
Paimon will grab this and then... Huh? Huh?
Пайман открыл матрешки.
How many layers does this thing have? And what are you laughing at? You knew all along, didn't you? A whole bunch of people are gathered over by the plaza. Hey, look! That looks like Tartaglia! Hey, Tartaglia!
I know that voice. Of course. If it isn't Paimon and my old comrade. You're looking well, Paimon. All better?
Yeah! The Jester knew what was wrong and fixed Paimon Thanks for sending someone to keep Paimon safe, too.
Oh, yeah, about that. That was kind of embarrassing. Who could have known that our director would go looking for you in person? So sorry for the misunderstanding. Oh, right. Let me introduce you. This is my little sister, Tonya.
Hello, Tonya.
Hello. Firstly, I'm really sorry about my brother. Sounds like he's caused you no end of trouble.
Hey now, why'd you have to start with that? Not that it isn't true, of course.
So she's the real Tonya.
She said you two didn't manage to meet up at the theater. She waited ages for me, and when I didn't show, she got a little worried and went outside.
I know, right? He didn't bother to say a word to me. I searched up and down the city for him, and he only told me about it when I finally caught him at the gates of Glupov.
I've been rushed off my feet lately, so I didn't get the chance to go home. I just figured the Traveler would fill you in when she got there.
Well, the snow was bad, and you're never late. So I was really worried about you. How was I supposed to know that you'd stood me up?
I'm sorry, Tonya. I really am. I'll make it up to you somehow. Just... please don't tell Mom and Dad.
Although the mix-up led to a series of misunderstandings, it's probably for the best that the real Tonya didn't get caught up in that mess. Besides, it's obvious that Tartaglia isn't usually one to break a promise. He only gave his ticket to me because he had to look into Lelek.
No, it's fine. It just meant I didn't get to see the show in the end. By the way, what did you think? You were one of the first people to see it, you know?
I would say... the best is yet to come.
Huh? What kind of review is that?
Hey, look!
Ну, мощно, мощно. Только теперь нам еще 4 недели ждать до следующего продолжения. Так, новое задание. А, все, это какие-то почки. Так, ну ладно, я, короче, предлагаю 20 минут еще доиграть. Что-нибудь пособираем.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild, my lady. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Так, сколько у меня собрано? 1. Ладно. Так, доступны награды дневника, награды за экспедиции, есть доступны награды. матрешки. Что будет? Разбегутся матрешки. Все внутренности разлетятся. Маленькие матрешечки изнутри. Так, а что надо собрать-то здесь? Есть доступные награды. За экспедиции. Фу, блядь. Там не... это пиздеж. На самом деле через 4 часа только будут доступны. Это вот здесь надо.
Welcome to the
Ну да, 4 часа 23. Ну я знаю, во сколько я поставил, поэтому. Так. Сейчас вот сюда еще сходим. Не хватает. Вообще долго проходил. Я прям точно могу время даже сказать. 4, 6, 8, 9 часов я проходил 2 главы эти. Но я нигде не скипал диалоги. Типа я везде читал. Так, еще 2 надо, 2 печати. Не, в принципе, здесь мне сюжет более-менее понравился. Не такой нудный, как в Натлане был. Там я прям сидел, засыпал. Конечно. Но я зачищать буду уже без стримов. Сейчас я просто 20 минут побегаю еще, чтобы стрим сильно коротким не получался. У меня вся карта зачищена. У меня везде 100. И типа это буквально 100. То есть там даже сундуков уже не осталось нигде. Ну, здесь еще мало, да. Типа... Если этот регион я вот только 4 дня назад играть начал, конечно, у меня тут ни хера нет. У меня тут 0, тут 0. Тут у меня кусок даже не открыт еще, потому что я туда не ездил ни разу. Так, а вот это эти, да? Регионы компаса. Надо будет туда в первую очередь. За 3-4 часа все. Ну, я смотрю по интерактивке, тут не сильно много. То есть, ну, я, может, там, не знаю, за 2-3 дня закрою. Я по вечерам только играю после работы. Поэтому у меня времени не сильно много в дне, когда можно поиграть.
Fine. Shut up. Run faster.
Guess this'll go into my magic pocket.
Музыку чуть как-то... А я обычно без музыки играю, поэтому она может быть чуть громче, чем надо. Просто я в Genshin играю, ну как, только захожу, дейлики делаю. Когда выходит новый регион, я еще пару недель там карту зачищаю. По полчаса в день, по часу в день. И обычно я что-нибудь смотрю на другом экране. Одновременно с этим. И поэтому я могу со звуком накосячить. Так, Риоку нашли. Вон туда. Эти медведи на задних лапах стоящие, я все время угораю с них. Здорово. Мишаня. Ой. Так, а где? Вон там, на дереве. Часть того, что казалось, хоть скоро ты распрыгнул. Не, я эту выкрутил. Правда, на 80-й крутке, но победил. Она у меня есть. Эти, по-моему, тоже все есть. Но я, правда, играю 3 года уже. Конечно, у меня дохера персонажей. Сейчас, когда заняться нечем, я их до 90-го увеличиваю, типа... Ну, у меня где-то половина, наверное, прокачана вот до 90-го. Половина не прокачана. В основном те, кто... 52 персонажа, по-моему, больше. По-моему, 89. Я через планировщик смотрел, там что-то в районе 80 до 90 персонажей. Я не уверен. И половина прокачана. Блять, извини, я бы наверное... Этих 47, но я их не трачу, они у меня просто из БП копятся, наверное. Из магазина эти ежемесячные. Ну тут две это за главы. Я там 2 главы закрыл. 1000 примагев на кого купишь? Ни на кого. Я просто кручу тех, кто мне нравится внешне. А это 52 тысячи гемов, ну да, ну давно уже так. У меня в этом еще, в Хонкае дохуя тоже, там, по-моему, 40 тысяч гемов. А в Вуве дохуя гемов, там тоже 1040, наверное, не меньше. При том, что в Вуве я новый регион даже еще не трогал. Типа, все, что вышло вот там месяц назад. Я ни разу не заходил, потому что у меня времени нет на это. То есть это надо въебать все выходные, чтобы там все зачистить, а у меня не хватает столько. Я буду вообще всех выбивать из снежной, наверное. Чисто всех, блядь. И эту... Спринг, которая весна, и эту мамку их, которая сама снежная. Я выбиваю тех, кто мне внешне нравится. Типа я вообще не слежу за стратегиями, не слежу там за какими-то метами, мне это все неинтересно. Мне нравится красивых персонажей выбивать, типа вот ее. Вот она мне внешне понравилась, я ее выбил. Причем я ее выбил, может быть, ну когда, недели там 2 назад, я не знаю. Или когда она там выходила. И я ее чисто всю уже улучшил до конца. Типа у меня тут 20-й, тут оружие 90-е, она 90-е, талант 6-й. Ну то есть я если кого-то захотел, я, блядь, все сделаю, но выбью и все прокачаю сразу же. За неделю просто влуплю все время туда. Так, Криокул собрали. 66 уже. А, там чемодан же нужен, да? Чтобы это... Печати дали. Ну здесь хоть никак на горе, эта шкала хоть как-то терпимо снижается. Я единственное, когда пришел в снежную, я боялся, что будет как на горе. Типа вышел и сразу жопа замерзла, и все. И опять лутаться тяжело будет. Тут я смотрю, ну как бы еще куда не шло. Так, следующий вот здесь где-то. А, ну я сейчас увижу. А так мне больше всего нравится карты лутать. Вот. Типа Геншин, Хонкай, Вува. Сюжет иногда, конечно, нудноватый. Особенно в Вуве. Это пиздец. Я его даже читать перестал уже. Я просто скипаю все. Очень много лишней болтовни пустой, которая не ведет ни к чему. Я, конечно, понимаю, что это китайский жанр. Ну, где много пустой болтовни. Но это очень утомляет читать все.
Guess this'll go into my magic pocket.
Так, рецепт стреляны. И чемодан. И где-то здесь еще один окулус. Вон он. Самодушный был защит. Ой, это пиздец. Я всегда говорю, вот я до этого не допрошел 2 главы. Это был этот том Нот Края, песня Луны. И там у меня 2 главы оставалось, последних, 9 и 10. И вот я перед тем, как пойти в Снежную, как раз там за день до выхода я Нордкрай добивал. И там было возвращение в гробницу царя Дэшера. То есть где-то рядом с ним, вот там мы тусовались по сюжету. И я говорю, у меня, блядь, вьетнамские флешбеки просто сработали, потому что я как вспомню... Так, сейчас отметить надо. Вот эти вот подземелья, блядь, я вот никогда в жизни, наверное, не забуду эту хрень. Когда здесь пятиэтажные какие-то уровни подземные. Вот эти, по-моему. И там надо подняться на лифте, спуститься на лифте, подняться по лестнице, спуститься на лифте, подняться на лифте, спуститься по лестнице. И где-то в конце комната, наконец, с этими сундуками последними. И вот здесь вот эта вот херня, какие-то лабиринты крота чешского просто, я не знаю, как это назвать. Я там постоянно терялся, постоянно путался и постоянно сундуки упускал. Это самое душное место было, это пиздец. Как бы даже сама пустыня не настолько душная, там вот это вот все, вот этот оазис не сильно душный был. И квесты Аронаров, где на гуслях надо играть постоянно, типа подходишь к месту какому-нибудь, ну вот здесь где-нибудь на горе, и там такая хибарка стоит. И надо перед хибаркой на гуслях поиграть. Я заебался, блядь, на этих гуслях играть тогда. Я же это все зачищал. Типа... Вот так выглядит моя интерактивка. Но я тут квесты еще хочу все собрать. Рецепты и эти вот бублики с песнями. Я это не так давно включил, у меня времени еще не было все сделать. Но типа сундуки у меня собраны вообще все. Все и везде. Ну, кроме вот нового региона. Вот эти все собраны, испытания на время, феи, которых я белками называл всегда. У меня единственное, на горе где-то что-то осталось. Вот какой-то клочок, я тут знаю, что где-то недособрано. А на горе нет компаса, поэтому я не знаю, может я это и собрал. Может этого и нет уже. Здесь все везде. Здесь все. Только квесты остались. Но квесты, я говорю, я не знаю, это надо как-то сидеть и сравнивать построчно, что у меня пройдено, что не пройдено. Так, наверное, бублики уже... Ой, эти... Печати из чемоданов собраны.
I've heard some say that when you sneeze, it means that someone's thinking about you. Is it the net, I wonder? Or is it you?
Так, что у нас тут? Гемы, корона и компас. Гемы, крутка, гемы и какая-то бутылка. И опыт. Я не знаю. Я как-то не задумывался. Но вот линии я выбил, по-моему, первым. Когда я играть начинал, был его байнер. И он только вышел тогда. Я играть начал на версии 3.8. А играть я начал ровно 3 года назад. По-моему, 7 августа, что ли, 23-го года. И он у меня так в отряде до сих пор с тех времен. Вот я как во второй отряд его поставил. Вот в этот. Типа у меня вот тут были какие-то мондовские персонажи изначально, которых бесплатно дают по сюжету. Тут вот я собирал какую-то пати, чтобы в основном бегать. Вот, но это у меня чуваки, которыми я сейчас фармлю геогипостазис, чтобы прокачать там персонажей. Это основное пати, это на бездну ходят. А это... Хрен знает, медиамент там что-то советы какие-то давал, кого собрать надо. Сандрона, я, Мику, Адетту и Алешу. Это он где-то вычитал, что это охуенная толпа будет. Что у них там урона много. Ну, я поставил, но я их еще не прокачал. Так, что еще осталось? Скрыть найденное. Но тут не так много слева осталось. 66. А, это вот посюда где-то. Тогда дохуя осталось. Поехали сюда. Вот так вот я быстро переобуваюсь. Мало осталось. А, нет, нихуя осталось. Это здесь. Вот чемодан.
And now I'll make it all disappear. Just kidding.
Ой, там кто-то есть.
Learned.
Now disappear.
Lesson. Strange.
Ну я в любом случае все буду зачищать, так что рано или поздно я дойду до тебя.
Incoming. Learned. Life lesson.
Shut up. Run faster.
Guess this'll go into my map. Step right up.
Так, вот этот. Вон он. Где-то здесь испытание на время. Вот это, наверное, чувак со знаком. Я первый раз увидел, поржал. И чё, кувшин сломать не при этом нельзя разбить кувшин. Пиздец, все, уже лопнул. И кувшин, блядь. Да. Я Twitch недолюбливаю из-за того, что там нельзя негров обижать, нельзя пидорасов обижать. Типа там все какие-то одни ущемленки сидят. Мне Twitch не нравится. На ютубе все можно. Все, даже сиськи можно показывать на стримах. У меня в Крусадах Кингзе персонажи голые ходят.
Guess this'll go into my magic pocket.
На Твиче нельзя ни хера. Так, вот это выполнено. Что по итогу? 71. Ну, это у меня на неделю, наверное, займет. Зачистка этого всего. По часу в день вечером. Ведь плюс-минус так и выйдет. Так, завтра, наверное, мы вернемся в Tom Clancy Division. Там по фармим тоннели. Я хочу 40 уровень добить. Наверное, это дня 3 займет. А потом пойдем в Wildlands, потому что там какая-то новая херня вышла. Какое-то дополнение про секту или про культ, что-то такое. У меня там вчера чувак один настроил Wildlands скачать. Но он 70 гигов весит, у меня места не хватит на диске. Потому что там Division стоит, а Division до хера весит. Genshin вернется, когда выйдет новый сюжет. Сюжет мне понравился, поэтому я там все брошу и пойду в Genshin играть, когда выйдет сюжет. Но это не скоро, это еще дней через 30, наверное. Если в следующем патче выйдет сюжет. Ну, а карту я и сам полутаю. Тут, в принципе, она не сильно большая. Потихоньку буду собирать и все соберу. Вот. Следующий стрим завтра вечером в 7 часов, наверное, как обычно. Или там в 6:30. Как приду, так стрим. Пойдем снова в Division. Полутаем тоннели. На сегодня на этом все. Так что всем спасибо за просмотр. Удачи, хорошего дня. Увидимся завтра на следующем стриме.